Why manipulative relationships are so hard to leave. The scariest part about a manipulative relationship is that most people don't realize they're in one. Not at the beginning. At the beginning, it feels like love, attention, care, constant messages, constant affection. It feels like finally being chosen. And that's exactly why it's so confusing later. Because the same person who once made you feel special slowly becomes the person who makes you question yourself. One day they say, "I can't live without you." A few months later, they make you feel guilty for having a life outside of them. And the worst part? It doesn't happen all at once. It happens little by little. That's how manipulation works. Not through control, through confusion. You start explaining their behavior. You start defending them. You start saying things like, maybe they're just stressed. Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe I'm overreacting. And without realizing it, you stop trusting your own feelings. You trust their version of reality instead. That's why manipulative relationships are so hard to leave. Because you're not just leaving a person, you're leaving the version of them you fell in love with. The version you keep hoping will come back. But here's something important. Love should not make you afraid to speak. Love should not make you feel guilty for having boundaries. Love should not make you constantly question your worth. If someone truly loves you, you shouldn't have to earn basic respect from them. And maybe that's the biggest lesson of all. Sometimes the hardest thing isn't leaving a manipulative relationship. Sometimes the hardest thing is accepting that it was manipulative in the first place. If you enjoy conversations about psychology, relationships, and personal growth, consider subscribing. And remember, the right relationship will bring you peace.